Okay, guys, if you come into Heron Island for the accommodation thing, you're going to get beautiful 5-star accommodation. That's not going to be the case. Look, it's fine. It's nice and neat and tidy and comfortable, but there's no aircon, no TV, no internet, which is a good thing, other than the aircon. But the beauty is, all right, this is our door, and then when we come out here, that there, my friends, is the Great Barrier Reef. Nanny's got her fins, ready to go for a bit of a snorkel. This is our beach, not a soul to be seen. Guy out there on a stand-up paddleboard. But in about half an hour we're going to go over to Shark Bay and then the pontoon and hopefully get some good footage of sharks and turtles and everything else that this beautiful Great Barrier Reef has to offer. Not bad. What do you think, Nanny? Okay, she's got the thumbs up.
Yeah, and Heron Island's also not all about just the sea creatures that live under the ocean. It's probably equally just as much about the bird life at any given time in the summer. There could be 200,000 birds here. Some migrate, some come for breeding, and some live here. Make sure you wear a hat because you will get pooped on.
Righto, so we're over at Shark Bay and you can see literally hundreds and hundreds up the beach of turtle tracks of where the turtles come up to lay their eggs. We're going to come tomorrow morning and hopefully catch them coming back down. So Shark Bay was named after these fellas. It's actually a ray, like a guitar shark, they're a ray. We're just waiting for the tide to come up a little bit more and then we get a few more of the bigger reef sharks like this fella coming in right now. He's a little baby one. They get much bigger than that. And we got Nanny sitting over there waiting for them to nibble on her little toes. So in about half an hour we'll jump in when this water's up a little bit more and there's a lot more sharks in here and we'll go for a swim. Beautiful Heron Island, eh? Look at it. Can you see anyone else? Nope, neither can I. Alrighty, so one of the other most popular dive spots out here is, I'll show you that way out there, which is where Nanny and I are going to swim out to now. It's a wreck, and all the way out there is this beautiful reef to look at. And then looking back on that's Heron Island there, absolutely stunning. Once again, I don't know where everyone is, but I can never see anyone. That's the jetty where you come in on. Righto, let's go for a swim out to the wreck, Nanny. Behind me is your restaurant. That's your little restaurant there, which you're going to get your breakfast, lunch and dinner from if you want. It's got a pool, and then across there is where your bar is. They've got music there, got a couple of pool tables and obviously a bar to get your beverages. And as you can see, this is the view you've got when you're having a beer or even just a light snack. You can have it out here, but yeah, you can certainly enjoy a beer watching this. So we've got up at 4 o'clock in the morning to come and find turtles hatching, laying and possibly hatching. There's heaps of them. There's heaps, but we couldn't get them when we first got out of bed, just purely because it was too dark, and you're not allowed to do any light at all when the turtles are laying. It puts them off, but you can still see up there hundreds of tracks that way. Hundreds of tracks that way. And he's on turtle spot out duty. And this old mama's on the way back to the beach, back home. She's laid all her eggs. And hopefully we're going to go and just see some actually laying still as well. And because the tides are so dramatic, it's a good idea on the low tide to get some good booties and go and have a look at all the exposed coral and little creatures like this carpet shark, the only shark that can walk, and all the other little creatures that you don't really get to have a good look at when the tide's up.